So y'all played together in the USFL.
Yeah.
How was that, like, being able to play with him in the pros?
It don't be me driving myself to do this shit. You feel me? It be the other people looking at me and knowing that, like, God gave me that responsibility, so I ain't finna play with that shit.
Yo, welcome to the WildKast podcast. Johnny Trumbone coming at you live, man. In the studio right now. We got the big dogs in the motherfucking building, man. Who we got right here?
Got StickDuffles.
Yes, sir. We got
We
got our big dog right here, McDaGazer, artist coming out of South Florida, Haitian American artist, man. Also, our left tackle in South Plantation, Ralph. Big dog.
What's good?
So we back.
We had
some technical difficulties in our host here, co-host. Took care of it, man. McDaGazer in the building right now. Special podcast. Just came back from Budda's retirement. They retired his jersey, number 3. You know what I'm saying? Make some noise for that. Shout out to South Plantation High School. Shout out to Miss Henschel, Mr. Collins, all of them, anybody who had input in that. You know what I'm saying? It was very appreciative. I know his family was greatly appreciative. It was a beautiful thing. Yeah, the jersey looks dope. They're gonna hang it up somewhere, like he said, somewhere where they can't reach it. Mr. Collins said, because they were painting the school and they had misplaced Colin Cole's jersey. Cole,
wow.
You know what I'm saying? You know, he went to the league. He was a D lineman or something like that.
Yeah, he donated to
he donated to
the program?
Yeah.
Raw jerseys.
Yeah. So shout out to him, man. Hopefully they can retrieve that. But yeah, we in this bitch. Shout out to 84M Media, live in the motherfucking building right now.
Shout out to our sponsor, Easy Boat Transport.
Yes, sir. Easy Boat Transport. If you guys need any boat hauling across the nation, Easy Boat Transport can get you there. Hit us up for their rates.
Definitely.
And talk to Mr. StickDuffles here.
I just want to say it was amazing seeing a lot of people from high school. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to gather around like that. You know, we were celebrating somebody's life that meant a lot to us. And it just felt magical, dude. It felt awesome. Being able to see you guys. I wish I could hang out with the people that I hung out with today more often, and not just like once.
That's one of the biggest conversations that we all have in that day is making time to see each other, because
That's what we got. So we got John Franklin in the building right now, man. Let's know it's my dog. Man. The most decorated athlete that we know. We was just talking about this, man. This man's like a lieutenant in the army, bro. This nigga got. This man's national champion, Super Bowl champion, man. Track champion. This man has won a ring in every level of sports. You know what I'm saying? So that's something to show love to. And we appreciate you for coming in. We got the youngest coach in Broward County right now. You know what I'm saying?
Next, go up.
You know what I'm saying? We're workouts on Instagram. We're gonna put all that stuff in the description. Can we say the school?
Booker T. Washington.
Yeah.
Down in Miami overtime.
Yeah.
Cool.
Come check us out.
Yeah. And when is basketball season?
Our first game is November 27th. We on the road, and then the 28th we home opener. I expect all y'all there.
Definitely.
Get in free.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, now Miami a different sauce now.
That shit get serious up there. But yeah, man, we wanted to ask y'all about the ceremony. Like, what did y'all think about that? You know, Buddha's retirement.
I mean, I think it was beautiful. You know, to see all you guys again. Of course, you know, we keep in contact, but to see everybody, you know, after all these years doing great, you know, families, kids, successful careers, and to come back for a special, you know, event like this, it was amazing, man. It definitely was amazing. Yeah, so shout out to South. You know, y'all did y'all thing, and we definitely appreciate y'all.
For real, man. Shout out Miss Henschel and the whole SPHS. I mean, it's crazy because I was talking to Miss Henschel about it always out there. Like, she was like, man, like, y'all don't like how like energized we get her, because they ain't had a real good team since we left. Yeah. So she's like, man, like, y'all mean more than y'all really realize. You can tell, you can feel the love when you're out there, because they really did it like a whole little thing for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's been other classes and stuff, but they highlighted our class. You know what I'm saying? So it was dope. It's just me personally, I felt like that's something that should have been happening.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that kind of sits.
You gotta donate money or some shit like that, right? So get retired.
And I think what really stood out though was like they didn't rush. Like a lot of schools, they would rush through a ceremony and try to get y'all out the way. But they took their time and they did it the right way. So it definitely was a special event.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, I mean, Budda definitely deserved that though.
Yeah, I feel like that should have been.
You know what I'm saying? But
that's the only downfall I got.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
That's what everybody's saying. Let's not wait until like the next tragedy or something to occur for us.
Yeah, that's what Coach Nick said.
He done did so much that should have been.
Right.
Like, I be, I be seeing a lot of guys that I play with, they get in the league, jersey retired right then and there.
Right.
Like, he done been in the league 5-6 years. Like,
yeah.
He shouldn't be. I just wish he would have got a chance to do that because that was big for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he earned that love and he deserved that love. You know what I'm saying? It was beautiful, but I wish he had a chance to be there holding his own jersey.
Yeah, it's big fun.
Fucking,
so y'all played together in the USFL.
Yeah.
How was that, like, being able to play with him in the pros?
Man, it was crazy because we was talking before he even happened. He's like, his agent was trying to get him to go to Canada. And I was like, bro, no way. Like, you can't slide out there. You're going to get lost out there. I was like, bro, just come to USFL. You can play with me for 3 months. Boom. And we're going to get right back to the league. He's like, bro, all right, bet. So he's like, you doing it, I'm doing it. I was like, I'm already locked in. So I got him locked in. Just like that, bro. He's on the team. I was like, bro, like, we really made this shit happen. This shit come full circle.
Wow.
Like, I don't know, bro. Budda's the one person that I played with that I just felt invincible when I was next to him. Like, he was kind of like my peace out there, bro. Like, I feel like half the shit I was able to do because I had some a sidekick to like take the load with me. But like, really, I ain't even had to do shit. Just kind of just chill. But it felt the same way once we even though I wasn't playing quarterback. That shit snapped right back, like first day of practice, bro. It was crazy, bro. So, like, I'm super thankful that we got the opportunity. Like, we played in high school, and like, the statistics they always try to like scare you with and shit. Like 1%, like, man, we both could say we was the 1%. You know what I'm saying? And we got to play. That was our last memories, was on the field together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up.
That shit inspirational for sure.
Fucking, this man went to go get a national championship right after high school. So how was it like being on campus while all that shit was going on?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that was the best.
You get a lot of pussy out there?
Bro. First of all, it's Tallahassee already. As you already got 3 colleges, so you gonna fall into something on accident, man. Yeah. But nah, bro, like just experiencing that whole just walking into a natty.
Different environment for sure.
Like everybody always asked me like, what was the best place? Like, I went to school. I said like going to school, like going to Florida State was unmatched, bro.
Yeah.
But like playing football, being at Auburn was unmatched because like the SEC, bro. Like they like lead that shit. That shit was rocking in there. So, but like I done seen so many people go to school and be gone on that semester just because they can't keep up, bro. Like Tallahassee train you too. Yeah. But it's not real life though, bro. That's what I realized. It's not real life up there.
You were a track there too, right?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was cool because I actually got the only time I've been to Arkansas was because of the track meet.
Right.
Bro, that's why I really got to see like when I say people, they used to make like Alice was a god up there, bro.
Bro, I know.
Oh God, bro. Well, I was as an indoor track meet and I went. He came to the meet and then afterwards he took me out, bro. Yeah. This man is not one person that didn't know who he was. We walked through the party, everybody flocking. I'm like, dang, it's crazy. I'm just behind him like, dang, they really love this man. Yeah. He's like just telling me like a whole bunch of stories and like that was the first time I seen snow on the ground and all type of shit. Like, yeah, bro. That's how I got to see Arkansas for the first time, bro. Like, he was a legend of that bitch for sure. So like the love that they showed, like that's genuine because he had an impact on that bitch for sure, bro.
Yeah.
And then I always remember in college too, like even when I got to Auburn, I used to ask all my teammates like, who the like person y'all hate to tackle the most, bro? And like on everything I love, they used to say Alex, bro. Yeah. Everything I love, bro. And I like all the boys at SEC that I knew that played defense, they said that was the hardest man to tackle, bro. So I believed it because we was saying that shit in high school, you feel me? So like, bro, I wouldn't want to tackle that man either. I ain't never met nobody that ran harder yet.
Yeah. Wow.
On God.
Damn, that's fucking nuts.
And I play with some people, you feel me? Like, I still ain't met somebody that run the ball harder than him, bro.
Yeah. And at Auburn, you were playing corner, right?
No, I was a quarterback.
Quarterback?
Yeah.
Where were you playing corner at?
Man, he played corner, so I got to the
Chicago.
league.
Chicago.
They threw me over there. Go me over there, man. Go figure it out. Man, like, he's like, we paying you money, go figure it out. I'm like, dang, that's how y'all do it.
Yeah. So how was that transition, like learning how to?
It took a while because I knew what I was looking at.
Yeah.
But doing that shit backwards, boy, ain't no joke. Oh man, like it was the most physically challenging thing I ever did. To learn how to backpedal. But my first day of backpedal, I was so ugly. Like, and then I knew I was getting into, because like the first year I got in the Bears, like I was around the ball, but I wasn't getting my hands on the ball.
Okay.
And then that first year passed, that second year, like I led the team in picks during training camp. So I was like, dang, that's the biggest difference. And like a little bit of the time, and they said the league and stuff, they be like small opportunities, and like that shit was cool, but it was hard, bro. That's the hardest position on the field, skill wise. I ain't gonna speak for my life.
Wow.
Was it hard, like guarding like tight ends, and like, what's the difference between like the tight ends and the receivers? Like what
I ain't guard tight end because I was outside, so.
Okay.
Yeah, we got Ace in the building right now. Shout out Ace. You know, shout out. Yeah, we out here in the building, man. Ace Boogie, he's a returning member of the podcast. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we out here. John was just telling us about what?
I forgot it's all that.
No,
It's about Auburn, like the
yeah.
transition.
Like,
Who you blocking?
No, you said you only guard. Yeah.
Outside, I ain't playing a slot, so.
Okay.
Bro,
Okay.
I mean, like, it was crazy, bro. Like, not ever playing defense a day in my life.
Right.
Just being thrown in the NFL and like, go do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's crazy because I was able to do it. That's the
Yeah,
crazy
absolutely.
part about it, right?
Being an athlete, that's what it
Like,
is. You know.
but I always told myself, bro, like, I remember when I was in high school, like, a lot of schools wanted me to play, like, receiver, shit. I stopped talking to a lot of schools during recruitment because I wanted to play quarterback.
Right.
But I told myself, like, shit, I ain't gonna change my position no more until somebody paid me to play it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shit, I stuck to that bit.
Yeah. So did they pay you to play?
Yeah, they playing for free.
No, I'm thinking like in like college for example.
No. I mean, college, I played quarterback all the time.
Yeah.
Whole time, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It's fucking late.
FAU.
I did it, you know. Shit. And it's crazy because the whole time I was in college, bro, no matter where I went, every defensive coordinator wanted me to play corner.
Real.
On God. So I'm like, bro, like, do y'all not see what I can do with the ball lands? Like, why y'all trying me?
Right.
But then I'm like, damn, what if I would have just, bro, I'm talking about back from Florida State. I was like,
Yeah.
what if I would have tried just corner one time? Bro, I probably got first round pick.
That's why they coaches though.
College, right?
I swear to God.
Right. They see what you don't
see,
see.
yeah.
Especially how
Yeah,
fast
see.
I picked it up. And like the next year that I got nice at it, I
Wow.
was like, bro, if I did this, if I had any experience with this shit before I got here, like I just would imagine where, like how
Where could it take you?
And really, believe it or not, some of the best receivers are best, like great corners. I mean, I know you play quarterback, but I'm just saying, like a lot of times having that vision on both sides of the ball is
It's
so
Yeah.
beneficial.
I knew what I was looking at from playing.
Right,
quarterback,
exactly,
but I
yeah.
didn't know how to get to the ball.
Right.
Once I put them together,
Yeah,
Yeah.
shit was curtains.
for sure.
Yo. We got the boys walking in this bitch.
What's up?
Curtains.
That's what's up, little bro.
Right.
Yeah.
It was an experience though, bro. Like, and now, like, I'm to the point where I don't even want to play one position.
Right. So trying to
Like,
Wherever you feel
yeah,
you
cause
can
like,
make impact at.
yeah, and then like, you know, I don't like being put in a box.
Right,
Like, There's not too many people that can play multiple positions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, try to make my own lane on that part. And like they say, the more you can do, the more value you got. So
Yeah. So Charmy night, that's what they call
yeah, I
it.
remember when I was in USFL, bro. We lost all our safeties, bro. They asked me to go play, so I'm not doing that shit.
No. Why?
Just cause like that's not what I'm trying to show.
Right.
Like, and I'm on at the point I'm at in my career now, like I'm doing what I want to do at this point.
Right.
I'm trying to go out happy with
Yeah.
this game. This game done
Yeah.
put me through it, well.
Yeah, I feel you. No, I feel you.
But I'm just sure if I'm
So where do you see yourself? Like what? Like where you are in your career now in the USFL and shit. Like where do you see yourself? Like do you want to take that last
yeah.
thing, or you know what I'm saying, that last attempt?
Shit, yeah, I got to. Cause I only need one more year before I can get out my like retirement and stuff with the NFL. So
Nice.
I'm trying to fight for
Okay,
that.
there you go.
And, like, I got with bro passing, like it's just a whole other added
Another
motivation.
purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's always been bigger than me, but like I kind of feel responsible to, because that's what we both was after.
Right.
Yeah.
So we just after that.
To get it, yeah.
And like, you know,
Carrying the torch, picking it up, carrying the torch.
Even if I didn't want to, it wouldn't even sit right with me if I didn't.
No, sure.
Yeah, I got to. And you know, I can't control all that shit, but shit, I'm not trying to until the wheels fall off and shit. Like,
no, for sure.
Is that important?
That's fucking nuts, bro. Like you're literally working out as hard as you can. You could be so prepared, and it's just like it could be like politics or like.
Oh yeah, bro. Sometimes it'll never be about talent.
Yeah.
It'll never be about talent usually, bro. But
I used to tell Budda, I used to be like, man, fucking, I think, bro, like you should switch up the Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like before he was like posting like a lot of music and shit like that. And I feel like, bro, teams maybe want to see. I don't know, like if they're investing in somebody, I would check their Instagram and I'll be like, yo, like post some videos and shit. And you know, he started posting like workout shit, like getting right and shit. And then, bro, this guy was getting calls like, yo, how you feeling? You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. It's just fucking lit. Like he was gonna go back, dog. And, you know, I believe that you can play as well, bro. And you just gotta keep going, bro. Like you said, you got that purpose now. You know, we all do with our respective businesses and all the things we gotta do. Corn's coaching right now, bro. And
adding motivation.
Exactly, bro. And I wanted to ask you, bro. So how is it from playing to coaching now? Like,
I feel like, you know, when I played, I was always a coach. Like I seen stuff a lot of people didn't see. Yeah. That's how I knew like my life was going to be like coaching, because, you know, when it comes to basketball, you know, outside of football, that's my first love. You know, once I touched the basketball, I said, I'm giving this football shit up. But you're not about to be tackling me when I could just shoot a jump shot and go between my legs and women can see me. I don't got no helmet on. So it's like, you know, so it's like, man, it's really not a difference to me. Right now, it's just controlling, I wouldn't even say controlling. You're dealing with different personalities. And when it come to kids, it's bigger than this basketball shit, bro. Because you don't know what they got going on at their house. Bro, I work in the inner city. There's some kids that they don't eat at night, like, you know. So they come to school to eat. So as a coach, you got to realize that, you know, you got to treat everybody different. Treat them the same, but treat them different. Because you might go home to a mansion, but my little dog right here, he going home to a 1-bedroom where he got 9 brothers and sisters and they sharing 2 burgers. So it's like, you know, that's the growth that I'm coming in when it comes to coaching. You know, just learning every kid, learning every player, you know. And I think that's the biggest difference from me playing and me coaching. Just realizing, because, you know, we didn't have the best life growing up. But there's kids out here a lot worse than me. A lot worse than I grew up. And I'm starting to realize that the older I get and the more I grow in this coaching game. So, you know, that's the biggest difference, bro. I love it though, man. I definitely love this shit. And like you say, me and Budda used to talk about this shit all the time. Like, bro, he had big faith in me. So like you said, everybody got extra motivation. But this shit here, bro, like this year, and it's not even about wins and losses. It's just about like the work I put into this shit. Right. Because I know how hard he worked to get back to the point where he was Baltimore year. Right. Wow. One of the best running backs in the league. But that shit ain't, bro. He been doing this shit since Little League. Since Little fucking League. The playground, Parkway. He been doing this shit. So all that's just like extra motivation. I wake up, I'm tired, but I be like, bro, my brother went hard at this shit. All right. Like, you know, our moms, like, she worked 2-3 jobs for us to do this shit. So it's like, when I'm tired, bro, that shit, man, I ain't tired. It ain't no tired. She was tired going to work. Like, she was tired. This ain't tired, bro. I'm doing what I love to do. You know, so that's just the biggest difference, man.
She instilled that in y'all too, because we're like, when we was in Memphis, so we was there in training camp, you know, me and Budda stayed in the hotel together. So, bro, this man, bro, his work ethic is dry, bro. Like, I thought I worked hard, bro. Like, this nigga on another level, bro. Bro, it'll be 12 o'clock, bro. We'll come home from practice. He'll knock out. Knock the fuck out when we get to the room. But bro, about 12 o'clock, this man getting back up to go down to the gym. He jumping the gate to get in the pool that's locked as an ice bath at like 1 in the morning while everybody sleep. And then gonna hit the gym just to be back up at 6, bro. He doing this shit every night. I'm like, bro, you ain't, But this man never took no days off. And
That's
training
how.
camp
That's
and
how you
that shit.
rehab.
Bro, like I was like, bro, what's wrong? Like, you good, bro?
Wow.
Clockwork, bro. Never missed a day, never missed a beat. Coming that bitch smiling, more energy than anybody, bro. You got anybody on that team, bro. But I'm sitting while everybody sleep, while I'm asleep, man. This man down there, you feel me, in the cold. Like, it's cold as fuck too. So the water definitely cold. The pool closed. So he jump in the gate, they get in the pool.
Yeah.
And then finna go in the gym and run and work out and shit like 3 a.m. by himself, come back in the room, sleep for like 2 hours, and we gone again.
Rehab is important.
And that's a testimony to model.
Sure.
Like that's a testimony to the hard work she did. Like, cause with him, it's like everything he did. I tell people all the time, everything he did for us. Like he wanted to get us out of the hood. That's how he didn't have to do that, but that's how he felt. Like I gotta get mom, my brothers, my sister. I gotta get them out the hood. So she working. I'm talking about summertime. We ain't going to no damn, it ain't no summer camps. Mom working, well, we outside playing football. So, you know, all that that plays in the back of all our head, all my brothers and sisters. But we work so hard because we know what she went through with us growing up. You know, she had help, but bro, she did this shit for real by herself. So it's like the work he put in is just, bro, we watched her do this our whole life. Like we watched her do this. So, man, he ain't.
Like that's like just behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like how you working with nobody watching.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, damn, that nigga really working.
Yeah.
Like when nobody up, nobody watching for real, he's still getting after it. Like, damn, like that's why I was like extra motivation is like, bro, like it's really like what you speaking on, Quan. It's just like it's not about the wins and losses, it's just about the mentality and the principle. Like we ain't cutting no corners.
Right.
Not saying we was before, but like we really ain't cutting, and we just gotta turn it up a little bit more because like I got to see that shit firsthand. I was like, dang, I thought I was working, but nah, it's another level to this shit.
Did you see the difference out of Budda being?
Oh
the
yeah,
same
he was locked in, bro. Like, bro, that least should have really get to like the one thing I missed, like before I started going to therapy, we was each other therapists, bro. Cause like we was the one, you know, the two that really got like be in those shoes to really understand what it is, bro. And like he was hungry for that shit, bro. Like he really was out to prove something for real, bro. Like he wasn't missing he wasn't taking no plays off, it was different, bro. Like he was really all in. That's all he was talking about, bro. He was clicking on the females on the phone. He wasn't caring about none of that. He wasn't caring about none of that, bro. It was great. And like you know, Budda was not really on that. We was young until Budda was not really on that.
Yeah, talent. That talent.
Trying to get but that's the thing. Like that's a fight. But like to get him to do some extra work was a fight. And to see it on the back end, and it's like, dang,
Just don't look like the same.
And I was like, bro, I always said if he ever get the work ethic behind his talent, he's unstoppable. Because he's already unstoppable without the extra. Without it, right? And I was like, if he just worked a little bit, that shit was courteous. Yeah. That shit was courteous.
I think all that is a testimony to his competitive spirit.
Right.
Literally. Anything he put, I'm talking about if I tie my goddamn shoe and he tie his shoe, he gonna try to beat me tie his shoe. And if I beat him, he gonna wanna do it again and do it again and do it again. So I think that's just a...
So if he win, ain't no get.
Oh, no. And he gonna talk trash too. And he gonna talk trash. I'm telling you, as kids, bro, we used to play 2K. And you know, I did this basketball shit. But bro, he would want to play me like I could not go to sleep until he beat me. Then once he beat me, it's like, oh, he gonna talk shit like. So it's like, man, it's that competitive spirit, and that goes back to everything. Like I was already competitive, but like now, it's like, bro, I was looking at my baby shower videos. We was doing a game. We had a fucking balloon in our fucking shirt, and we was tying our shoe. And this man literally trying to beat me at my baby shower time and shoot. It's just like, bro, when you think about memories like that, bro, them are great memories because it shows how competitive he was, man. And like he always liked to win everything he does. And I think that's an amazing trait to have because, bro, your grind is totally different when you got that competitive mindset like that. I'm talking about, bro, even as little kids, Budda ain't give a damn. He was already big as hell. But he ain't care if you was the #1 rated team in Little League. He ain't care. I don't know if y'all knew, this man started off playing football online. Like, he was on the fucking line. He was on the line. And they put him to fullback. And he got a fullback dive. And took that bitch to the crib. And Coach Steve was like, bro, this kid, like, I don't know who the fuck this is, but this kid got something. And from that point on, bro, he went from wearing number 99 to number 6. And when he put that number 6 on, bro, that's when that legend was born. I'm talking about, I seen this nigga destroy some of the best Little League teams it is. I'm talking about Palm Beach, Dade County. You could get whoever you want to. You could stack the box with 9, 10 people, and he's still gonna have 100+ yards. I'm talking about, bro, people used to bet on this man. Like, that's when he stopped in that Little League, bro. People used to bet, like, I ain't talking about no little money, couple hundred thousands. Like, hey, listen, I got 2,000, you score 2 touchdowns. My mama wasn't with that shit. She wasn't with that. Like, you know, we gonna get this the right way. We gonna do this the right way. And that's how we gonna do this. But, bro, Little League, like, high school was crazy. But Little League is like when the legend was born. Like I wish, like, y'all could have really seen that. I'm pretty sure somebody got to take somewhere. He's the best, and I'm not saying this because he's my brother. He's the best running back I've seen in Little League in my whole 27 years of living. Like, I have not seen nobody better than him in Little League. He already looked like a grown man. I'm talking about months to have to carry around a birth certificate for this man. Whole beard. This nigga 11 years old with a beard. Like, but, man, good times, bro.
Substitute birthday, I met him in school. The captain, that's funny. That's full beard tats.
For real.
I'm honored that I got to get a chance to play with him in high school.
Yeah.
Everybody got a piece of him in every level.
Yeah.
Little League.
Yeah.
My experience is high school. I know y'all class of 13, but all I can say is class of 12, that was an honor getting to play with Budda, bro. Like, we really wish we had him like all 4 years. We would have definitely been on a whole different level, but for sure. But playing with him, movie.
Yeah.
You felt like a star.
Yeah. What?
You feel me? When that boy broke,
That year was the year.
Bruh.
Yeah.
it was just like, you were just in the whole different like maze, bro. Like, it was just like the crowd, the whole stand would be crazy. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, that, all you see is that boy's jersey. Oh.
That's why I like coming to that game.
I'm talking about, like, I had never seen nothing like fast paced, you know what I'm saying?
That was a night compared to what it was.
Man, I'm telling you, I felt like a cheerleader when y'all used to play.
Blur, bro.
Some games used to be on so whoa.
Yo,
Yeah.
very honored to play with them, man.
Everybody
For real.
sitting out on the gates and everything, bro.
Those are memories you hold on forever, bro, for sure.
Yeah. That's why
Like, you think about them just randomly out of nowhere, you'll think about stuff like that. And
Why you think I was screaming when
that
y'all
was
was
a
in the
star,
USFL? Put John at quarterback, man. Fuck this shit. I don't know who the fuck this quarterback is. Hey, man, come on. You tripping. But put John at quarterback and we finna do this shit like high school. Fuck it. Fuck it. Play action, John. Take off. Then take off running. Fuck it. Fuck these people, man.
And when you got somebody you know too, you know you finna ball. Me and my brother finna tell y'all up. You know what I'm saying? I would've been lit.
No, those are some of the best times. So, like, bro, we doing this shit and we get paid for it.
What? Yeah. That's a good feeling.
Like, I ain't never, like,
That's
ain't
fucking
never get to
lit.
play with one of my dogs for real. Like, for real. Like,
And we're
that
getting
shit
paid.
was vibe, bro. We just out there playing the kids games, bro. Having fun.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's what's up, bro.
Great memories, boy.
Right.
Like, great memories.
I'm
Just,
glad I got to play with each other on the pro level.
Yeah,
For
for
real,
sure.
that's fucking lit.
Say that.
Yeah.
Because when I was in the
Bros to pros.
he was in
Right.
he was in the league before, you know what I'm saying? He got to touch that paint before.
Yeah.
I remember when that boy first came back. He had a paint. Look at him. He had a bit. That's when he had the black and gold belly. Hey, lad. Okay, look at us some bread over there. Caught that Bentley. Okay.
Yeah. That's
I remember when he caught the R8.
man.
Just to go fast.
Bad.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit was lit. I remember being in Seattle, he went to go buy his BMW bike. He drove like 2 hours. I'm in the Challenger, and he gets the bike. Man, this man topped out, bro, like 198 on that shit. And I was like, bro, you're fucking nuts, bro. But it's like it's like a road. It's a beautiful road, like mountainside shit, like movie shit. I'm
Yeah.
just, damn, this shit is beautiful. And all you hear, fuck!
Yeah, bro.
And I was like, yo, stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to catch up. It's like, you ain't catching up.
That boy
Fear,
Yeah.
He ran like
Fear,
this,
Fear.
Bro,
Like,
this man is bending corners like he's an Italian street bike racer, like, you know?
I was scared.
He lived life to the fullest.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah.
I used to hate driving with this man, bro. I'm like, hey, bro, hey, slow down, bro. Like, you tripping, man. Slow your ass down. Yeah, man.
Yeah. That should be scary. I ain't gonna lie, man. That word fucking driving a couple times in the R8. When it's first getting, I'm like, bro, like, chill the fuck out. It's just us. Ain't no hoes in here. You don't gotta impress somebody. Like, I know this shit fast, man.
That boy.
For real, I literally have a video out there where he's like, man, stop being scared, man. Record this shit. I'm like, damn.
I've been in the passenger with him. He's on my.
Yeah.
He know you scared.
Yeah.
He like you scared, bro.
He got a thrill out of that shit.
Yeah, he's
but you
wild.
know what's crazy, bro? The man had a personality that was like very like addicted and influential, bro. Like I remember when we was in high school, bro. This nigga was going around punching people in the arm, fam.
And they wanted it like this.
That shit's
Wow.
He had
Just
the
like
whole,
this.
whole school walking around saying
Doodle
It's
fam.
crazy. But it was crazier. The people that were wanting to get punched and just to be liked by this nigga. I'm like, why are we doing this? Like, why are we causing harm on ourselves just to be liked by this nigga? Like, I don't get it. But like, you still,
They wanted to be
everybody done took
down.
that man at least once. Everybody done took
Yeah,
that man.
yeah.
But you couldn't do it to him though. Like, bro, what kind of leader are you?
That boy was a leader. Like
Did a
they
whole
said,
class,
bro.
His maid class. I remember he was just sitting there, just bam, just hit me with
Bro.
the fucking arm. Yeah, that's just crazy.
Nah.
And then he'd be like, raise it up.
I'm so.
You can't pick your arm up.
So crazy. Oh, that sounds crazy, but you got people, regular people, not even like just want to be a part just so they can be cool with Alex.
Yeah.
But harming people, kids.
Hey, it's how it Doodle fam. See, a lot of y'all might not know about Doodle fam. It's like a little, I don't even know what to call this. Right, that's exactly what. Doodle. How many people you know Doodle? Like they name, and everybody used to say it. Like, bro, how was it, bro? That part was
Listen, man had the whole school. I'm talking about, bro. We sent a mass text one day, bro. I'm talking about the whole entire school, skip 7 period, walking around, Doodle fam. Man, he just been had it. He was just always a leader.
Yeah.
You feel me? And just, I don't know what it was about him, but everybody just wanted to be around him.
Wow. Bro, I tried to get in part with y'all so bad. Mom was like, no, y'all can't be at the same school together. Nah, it's not happening. I'm sending you here, and he gonna be there.
Wow.
And I'm surprised we got the, get the South together. But I tried to get that part with y'all boys so bad.
That's crazy. Like South really hold a real big, like a big special part in a lot of our lives. You gotta think about it, it's 10 years and we all still like locked in like our core group.
Yeah.
That shit, people don't. It really don't. They really don't, bro. People. That
It's
shit
a
don't.
good amount of us. It's like a solid 30, like 40, 50 people that's like still tight phone like when we was kids, bro, doing dumb shit.
Exactly, man. We got our kicker, our star kicker. Zach Ware. Going Nah, fucking. I remember when Zach first came to school. All the girls. They was like, yo. It's like, you guys know the Zach kid? He came from like Archfiction. Like, who the fuck is that? So nah, you gotta befriend the kid who gets the hose. Like, yo, it's good, bro. It's good.
But y'all gotta put Zach in it. Cause Zach, come get in the camera, bro. People need to see. They need to see what Zach look like, bro. Zach, they at least gotta see your face. That's Zach for y'all.
My boy Zach Rice. Yes, sir. I've been on Zach since I was 4, man. God, that's my oldest friend that I can remember.
Yeah, we still right. All right, man.
okay? How you gonna leave your show?
Right.
Yeah, Friday. Hold on, let me see if y'all can run a podcast.
No, but hey, even though y'all really showed me though when I did come to South, like it was nothing but love. All you guys, like the brotherhood, the bond that you guys had. I was so happy to walk into that and just be like accepted by all you guys, even though, you know, me and Kevin, we've been through some things ourselves.
Yeah, tell me.
Hey, man. So, y'all, I never believe this, man. Me and Kevin used to wake up before school, hit 24-hour fitness, get a good workout in before school.
How they skip leg day.
Mama Leatherman be whipping up some eggs and.
Hey, this senior year? Junior year or senior?
No, it's a senior. It was senior. Yeah, so we used to be.
That's not a good combination because you was a bad influence on my life.
No, man. I should have been away.
And then Cam was wild, bro. Like, bro, I remember Wild Boy ENT before all the AK and Mercy Kills Wild Boy ENT. Like, that's when y'all first started that shit.
Yeah. Hawaii.
Rebrand.
So, hey, back to the story though, real quick. Kev used to shower at the crib, all that stuff. I left my razor in the shower one time. This man then cleaned up everything and left it in the shower. I was like, damn, Kev can't come back. No more. He's like, what? Nah. I had something going on later, man. I had to clean up.
Hey, y'all remember the party Zach threw?
I remember that.
Bro, it was a senior.
After the
It's my
game,
birthday,
right?
bro. Yeah, I played against Piper.
I remember that.
They Zach threw a party at his crib.
Hey.
That was wild.
You gotta
and all our parents was saying that been vibe. Nah, they wasn't. They was just chilling. Remember the cops came and everything. He was like, y'all ain't had a party. Like, yeah, it's our house. We chilling. Let them kids know. That shit was lit. All these actors have to do that.
That's good.
That shit was hurt.
No, definitely.
And y'all told people about Budda tradition?
We would throw it before every game?
Yeah.
Every time, everyone have a game.
Which one?
He used to throw up before every
Oh
game.
man, I talk about that all the time, bro.
Like, it was man, like, he was making
Help me
throw up.
out. Help me take my jersey off. Help me take my jersey off. People trying to take it off, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Take it off, boy. Run over there, boy. You can finish it.
It did break for an 80-yard touchdown.
The thing is, now that I think about it, a lot of people say he was overheating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like him getting that out of his system,
turn him up.
Right.
he needed that to start the game off, but like he had to get it out of his system to be able to get comfortable.
Yeah.
Because once he threw up,
what game was
Sorry,
that?
I was
What game was
anxiety.
that?
Yeah. And also too,
And they ready to go.
right. It's also too the lights. He said the lights used to fuck with him all the time. That's why he had to wear the visor to make his stomach hurt or whatever. So
He always used to say that shit, right?
yeah, he's like, my stomach hurt, bro. My stomach. I gotta. These the lights. Where's the lights? But once he throw up,
That visor was clean as fuck.
that bit was like something else. The refs, some refs on the slide though. They'll let him wear the little
They'll
slide.
make him take it off.
Yeah, but they'll make somebody see him. They'll make him take it off. Yeah.
That one game he was folding, like, bro, you gonna go throw up, bro. You tripping.
Yeah, he need to go.
Throw up, turned up out of that, man.
What?
Don't you ever come out here and throw up again.
Get the Budda train
I
going.
didn't know why he used to wait till like the start of the game, like, bro. We had a
That's
whole
all
pregame,
halftime,
and
yeah.
you want to do it right before you go out there, like.
Mhm.
That was his thing, though.
I ain't
What game
understand
that
that
was when he scored and he threw up in the end zone? Was that Stranahan?
No, I think that was Hollywood Hills.
Hollywood Hills?
I think that was Hollywood Hills because I think that's the. No, it might have been Stranahan.
I think it was
Which game he broke the Broward County record? Hollywood Hills or Stranahan?
Hollywood Hills.
That's the game, man, because I remember that shit. He broke, he scored, and then he threw the fuck up. And we like, what the fuck wrong with him? Like, bro,
Yeah.
shit about to be halftime. You fucking throwing up.
Do y'all think was he like that in the league? Like was he like when he played with him, was he still like that or
Going up.
he got better? He got better.
I don't think so, bro.
Yeah, that's
When
what
he's in this,
something.
I don't recall him throwing up. When he's in
Even in college, I don't like.
Yeah.
He ain't do that.
Yeah.
Because when he's in Memphis, he ain't throw up for the games.
Yeah.
But I think that comes to like his work ethic. Because in high school, I'm telling you, in high school, he was better than everybody else. So he didn't really have to work. But once he got to college in the NFL, once your body gets in shape like that, it's like okay, like man, eat a whole box of cereal, fucking 2 boxes of pizza, and go out there and rush for 300 yards. How many people you know doing that shit?
That boy should be on the egg diet. Before we used to only eat eggs at one point.
Wow.
Bro, what you doing this week? Eggs. That's when Gatewood.
Yeah.
I remember after the football games, you know, remember Gateway used to get he used to go to McDonald's and get like 30 burgers. Nigga, go down like 6, 7 McDonald's, bro.
That boy used to be able to eat, boy. Him and Chris, boy. The boys be eat, boy.
That's a lot of burgers, boy. Oh man.
Boys be eat.
Fucking, you still chop it up with Gatewood? Yeah, right.
Yeah, for sure. Not like all the time, but you know, here and there for sure.
Yeah.
I probably taught him his Gatewood and the kids want to coach. You know, coach just be on his own shit.
Is he still coaching?
Nah, he done. Yeah, he in Mississippi. Yeah.
If anything, I don't think he's doing 80 or 30.
Nah, he done. Yeah.
Fucking I saw Coach Nick.
Yeah, boy, a model now, boy.
We had some funny ass coaches, boy.
Yeah, Coach Nick was crazy.
Coach Nelson was crazy.
Coach Dirk.
Coach Alexander got them.
If you had an injury, Coach Nick used to go around and put the upside down cross on your leg. They'll be like, "Sit your ass up, bitch." Put a little upside down cross, double shit on your shit. I'm like, that's
You can't do that nowadays.
You can't. But like, that's how wild he was, bro.
Yeah,
like,
they was crazy.
He was wild, bro.
Hey, Wizzo, you gotta come catch your little catch your spot right in between.
Right. You know, I'm only so big now. I'm only so big now.
My dog in the Marines, man. Yeah. I like that position. Yeah. You ain't going to
Yeah.
I remember they used to say, sort of recordings
That yummy.
Bro, you stash your VCRs. Let me get your VCR. Let me borrow your VCR. Bitch be like, bro, what's wrong with you, bro? He's a fool. Yeah.
Big hand.
Big hand.
Appreciate it, bro.
Big hand, man. Big hand was wild too. I used to be like, man, I hit hoes now. Them girls still talking.
I was used to combine.
The years.
We had your senior, my senior team
together.
Like, you would have been back at receiver.
That bit would have been.
Hugs and Chris would have been at home.
That would have been a movie, dog.
Yeah,
That would have been nice. One more year, boy.
What?
Oh yeah.
I like all y'all need one more year. Still one more year.
Man, listen.
Oh, that shit made me mad, boy. I'm out there finna fight in the stands and shit. And what it was, 3-0, right?
3-0.
Man, that shit made me so mad, dog. Yeah.
See, I stepped out of bounds that whole.
Yeah.
That's when there's
That
blood.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's the game.
That was
playing in the rain, bro.
That was the year for us to do it, though.
Yeah, it was.
Mhm.
I remember
We were
Corey
undefeated that season.
Corey set the tone, man.
Nah, y'all lost 2 games. Yeah. One game. Y'all lost 1 game.
We lost one game.
Yeah, y'all lost 1 game. Yeah.
Then we came back and beat them in the tiebreaker.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all remember when Plants slapped us in the tiebreaker? With Ryan Shazier was good?
Yeah.
Oh, we talking about sophomore year.
Shit, zero. Yeah.
That boy was a robot.
I used to have to block him, bro.
That's the year I still found
Ryan's
JB.
here, bro.
Nah, that was senior.
Oh, that was senior.
Goal. By the time you say goal, that boy already on the field like, damn, boy.
Middle school was good. He was like that.
He was still something else. Sideline to sideline.
Just full speed every time. Every
So,
time.
what's this ritual that you guys do before like the game?
Oh,
I saw you did that at your wedding and stuff like that.
I don't even know how we even came up with that.
It was the captain's thing, bro. Well, Rashad and Maurice and them used to always take it.
Yeah.
So then
I think
kept
it was you.
Yeah, I kept it because they was so it was me. The captains, me, Keon, and Ace.
Yeah, Buddha. Every game
for everything.
Yeah.
Take a breather before.
And honestly, that shit would help a lot.
Yeah, at the wedding, Keon was just like,
we gotta get it.
So like, Keon's pressing by the
Like, bro.
Keon's pressing. Like, we gotta do this.
For real.
All right, right before we go out there, we just did that. Like, I'm so glad. I told Ken, like, I'm glad you made us do that, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we had to run it back.
Got that moment.
Yeah, we had to run it back one last time.
Yeah. That shit is crazy because like y'all doing last time, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
I just feel like God knew like that was gonna be our last moment. So
That's what we
he just
talked
made it
about.
special, bro.
crazy.
This man was in front of the camera. Like even thinking about when Jcal came around, like his last couple, his last couple months, he was on everybody camera, bro. Like I looked through all my wedding pictures, bro. This nigga was in every picture, bro.
Yeah.
Like just all over the place, bro. Like people that met him for the first time, like bro, like he was the one that made the impact, like that they remember. Man, boy had that bitch lit the whole
had the whole
time.
Man started a soul train.
Soul train, his heels were right behind him.
I swear.
That shit lit. That shit was funny, man.
He was like, no, you gotta go like this. You gotta go like this. You gotta get them in step.
That whole day, that
For
boy was
real.
lit, bro. And then he didn't even let me know he was coming. Like that boy had me stressing.
Dog, remember we go down to the lobby.
He been sitting down.
He was like, where Budda?
Like you didn't even hear him. You didn't even see him. He was heard his voice. Like what the fuck? There's only one person that said that shit. Like bro, like why you just can't just be normal for once? Just call me and let me know you here. You gonna make a scene all the time.
What was that the day before? Golfing.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, you heard from Budda?
But we was
Nah,
stressing.
he was going
He was like,
Like, man, it would be like this man that have a color, but he always showed up though.
Yeah.
One thing about it, he might stress you out, but
But
he
he
gonna
gonna
show
show
up.
up.
Yeah. He gonna show
That's
up.
true.
That's very true. That's what's up. Fucking, you got a favorite Buddha story, like football memory? I know you was wrong. So,
I was telling,
y'all was captains, you know what I'm saying? All y'all.
I was telling Slash when we played that exhibition game, and they had me at fullback.
Yeah.
And I was just wrecking people, and he would be right behind me. And like one play, he was like holding on to my shorts. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like you could have scored, but he just wanted he just wanted to have fun. Like we were just running people over. Like I was like, bro. But nah, I wish I would play fullback more, just because like John said, just being around him, it just made you like a super athlete.
Yeah, bro.
Like I wish I played fullback more.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
what it is.
definitely would have balled out for sure.
Man, y'all
Running
run
for Seminole Raids, you was running people over, yeah.
track
That shit was
was fun.
nuts. You ran the ball too a couple times. Right?
Yeah.
When we used to go to them track meets, bro. We went to Florida relays.
Yeah.
And some shit that happened, right?
We lost
So-
him at the crib. Like he was downstairs.
We out at Florida relays, bro. This man.
We lost track of him.
We lost him
We
at the
don't
crib.
know.
Like, we was downstairs.
We just started seeing throw
big
up
kids.
Yeah.
We
His
lost
parking
him.
garage. We following the
So
throw
we
up.
don't know where this man at.
But this man,
We just start
this
seeing
man
throw up
back of
piles.
the parking garage. We following the throw up piles through like little piles. Like
This
like
man in
Cheerios,
the
that
back
kid
of
following
the building,
like
throwing
that.
up. Like we really tracking through like little piles. Like you like
Speak on it, man.
Cheerios,
It's some
like
wild
like
shit.
kid follow you and shit. Like it's like that, like bro. It's some wild shit.
I think I remember you telling me that.
I can't really speak on it, but it's just some wild shit.
He just like the meats. That's what he like. He like the meats. Cause practice over. He'll come walk.
If we wasn't doing handoffs, then he really probably wasn't sliding.
Watching that Allen Iverson video. Practice?
Yeah.
You talking about practice? You talking about practice? Who didn't show up to practice? You gonna be at the meet though.
Yeah, you
Still
speak on,
burning
like,
on that
you
third
speak
leg.
on, like,
Mhm.
easy way. At that point, I was in the room. I didn't have to. But it's over with.
Who's
But that year was Kirk Todd, Rod.
Alex. By the time I got it,
But
I
I will never forget though. I'm arguing with American Heritage. Like, but y'all, boy, American Heritage St. Thomas. I'm like, but y'all are stupid, boy. We finna win it. I don't know if it was districts. I'm arguing with the whole team about y'all boys. Like, they like, nah, but they don't got nothing. I'm like, bro, y'all is dumb. Like, them boys is really finna get on this track and kill y'all. But y'all got on that track every time. And I'm talking hella shit too. Like, I'm running hella shit.
Everybody knew when that 4x1 came up, bro, it was gonna get popping out of that bitch. Cause we was coming in that bit cocky too. We ain't riding on the school bus. We riding in the Challenger with Trav.
Mm-hmm.
We coming on that bit with shirts say
Slide
this is too late. And we gonna run them bitches just cause we know we finna leave y'all alive. But it used to be a main event. We walk in that vehicle, we know people coming to try us. Like, we finna smoke this shit. And we showing up late, no warm up.
No.
Finna smoke this shit.
St. Thomas used to always talk that shit, boy.
It was boring until we just had to start beating our own time. We had to beat our own time like 3 times because it was like, and it was like Ely, like all the big schools that was known for running shit. 1 year. 1 year. That was it. South just ran the 4x1 for 1 year. That was it. From counting from every, we never lost a race that whole year, bro. All the way to state. Wow.
Y'all did it back to back too, man.
Yeah. No,
just that 1 year. Just that 1 year, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that shit was
wild.
But that was a wild time, boy.
Who put that team together? Who
Bro.
put that squad together? Like, who
Trav put that shit together.
Travis first leg, Ryan second leg.
Trav. If it
Right?
wasn't for
I ain't even know.
Trav, Coach Ward wasn't, because Coach Budda wasn't going to run track if it was just Coach Ward.
Because
Yeah. So if it wasn't for Trav, we wouldn't even have Budda on the track team. Wow.
But he did the right thing because he put Buddha third leg because Buddha ain't never come to practice. So you can't put him nowhere else.
Yeah. But y'all remember when we went to USF?
Well, USF camp?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, the thing I wanted the most out of high school was to like travel like with the team. And, like that's why like that was the first time. And then, like that's why I got a lot of track memories.
I think that's how we got closer though.
Yeah, we used to go to different meets for track, so I got more track memories like away from South because we used to travel more. But like, I wish as a team, like we could have went somewhere as a team, like got on a plane, like got a sweatsuit and like go play somebody and shit. I always wanted that shit.
But they really wasn't doing that like back then, like they're doing now. Now you got everybody 707. They going to motherfucking Las Vegas. They going to goddamn Ohio. They travel. But back then,
that one trip kind of what started.
Yeah. That's that first year. Yeah, we went to USF. That was fun.
Yeah, it brought our team closer. I feel like that camp made us better.
And then we had the little local ones here.
Right.
Yeah, it was some talented show, bro. I be telling people all the time, like, that's why I like trying to talk to jits and stuff, like, bro, like, don't take high school for granted, bro. Like, as much as I done did, and as far as I done been, I'll go to high school in a heartbeat. Like, all my happiest, funnest times playing a game of pure fun and, like, happiness, it stops at high school.
Yeah.
Like, after that, it became, that's when everything just started.
Political.
Bro, shit started hitting the fan. Till then, bro, it was just pure joy playing, like, in high school, bro. I'll give up all the other shit to go back. Just, like, them 4 years of Friday Night Lights in the same year that we was, like the same era, put us back in that area. Like, yeah, I'll do anything to get them days back over any other time playing football, bro.
Yeah, it's really blast. Story experience. Staying up the night before the game, like, you know what I'm saying?
Wearing your jersey to class and shit. Like, that shit's fine. Like, even the little plate things.
I was just finna say that. I said that brought back so many memories today when they had the plates and the candy.
I said, oh no, y'all didn't do that. Like,
That brought back, yeah.
Just be like, rock them boys, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean,
all the pictures in the return, like on the little patio out there for lunch, we used to all link up and take pictures before on game day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they really had us like we was like a mini college almost, like especially senior year, but we like really ran that shit, bro.
Yeah. That shit was really good.
Sure, them football season, I was never in class.
You don't see that.
And like nobody ever questioned that. You know? Like, all right, y'all good. Like,
y'all good.
Nobody ever got questioned. You just vibing.
only if you were like a good school, you know what I'm saying? If you were like a sorry school, you'd like take ass.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Nah, but
we bought the school a lot of money that year.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you
Publicity. Should have gave us
Hey,
NIL.
we need to go coach that bit and take over.
Straight publicity. They need y'all, but they need all of
Coach that
us.
bit and take over for real.
They need somebody
They
in every
definitely
position.
need alumni.
Work that south. Like,
The whole staff just be like former players. That should be hard.
But they do that with every other sport.
I know.
Basketball,
That's
track,
supposed to
cheerleading. It's football. Like, you need somebody that graduated that could get to this youth.
be. Yeah.
Because, like, you hiring outside of the,
outside.
I can't even tell you their coach name.
Right.
And that's a bad thing. Like, that's a
Yeah.
bad thing.
I mean,
I can tell you the cheerleading coach name. I can tell you Rod name.
So much.
I ain't seen the coach name. They ain't even coming that knowledge dress. Right?
Yeah.
It's like, damn, you would at least came and show love to the former team, like, or at least let us come hype. I thought they was gonna let us come hype them up or something.
Yeah, I thought they was gonna let us come talk to him. Like, I ain't asking him. I'm like, let me see what's going on. I thought they was gonna talk.
I think they embarrassed.
It ain't there.
Probably embarrassed.
Yeah, I know potential like know the record.
She didn't even know that was there.
Like
you the president, you know the record.
She said, I think they 3-3.
I think they 500.
Well, see, that's better than they won. They been the past 5 years. They ain't won no games the past 5 years.
I heard they was decent last year.
500. They were
finally
500.
won their first game last year.
Yeah, they were 500.
Years before that, they losing.
That's crazy.
Nah, no way.
Swear.
No way, bro.
Swear.
They ain't losing.
Nah, they ain't lose every game, but they won. They was solid.
Like 2-3 years.
Yeah, they was solid.
0.
Nah,
Ain't no way.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's kind of tough to
gotta
do
get
stuff
back
when you don't
to
got
the
kids
kids.
that really know what they're doing.
Would you go back and coach?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, ain't enough money in that shit.
I feel like you gotta love it.
It's too bad.
Got to.
Yeah.
You can't just do it for the money. You gotta be like, you gotta have passion with that.
I do that at college level. I want to do that high school.
Yeah.
Because you got to put too much in for like, and then, like, you go to Texas, they take care of their coaches. You go to Atlanta, they take care of their coaches. But like Florida don't be showing no love
At all. At all.
Like you be going like
A little stipend.
yeah, like half the shit come out of your pocket. I know half the shit come out of your
Half,
pocket.
bro. I
More
don't,
than
bro.
half
I
that
don't
shit.
get paid for this shit. I tell people all the time, I don't get paid to coach. I do it because I love it.
Yeah.
Like I love this shit. And the reason I coach, like I had put a post up the other day, bro. Coach Marino saved my life. That's why South is such a that's my home. Even though I wasn't there 4 years, South is my home because Coach Marino saved my life, bro. I'm talking about the drains. I'm doing everything you could think of. But I met him. I had a mouthful of goals. He like, hey, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. You wear them again, you would never play for me again. Like he was like, if I see you, he was like, you could be yourself. It's a time and a place though. But before I met him, I didn't even have a tie. I ain't had no dress shoes. I ain't had no button down. None of that. He brought me my first pair. So that's just the lessons he taught me, I teach to my kids now. And I love that shit, bro. I love everything about it because without him, who knows what the fuck I was lost, bro. I'd probably be in jail, might be under the ground somewhere. So it's like with coaching, bro, you don't get paid. Like you said, high school, you like, bro, you gotta love this shit because, bro, you spend way more money than that last stipend they give you. Right? That, like you say, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, but that ain't no money, bro. I spend that in a month on these jigs.
You get that at the end.
Exactly.
You don't get it during, like you get that at the end, like you know. Hey, but like it's. I feel like it's very. You could really, like you said, you can make or break a kid right there and there. Like it's important to have people that do it for the love.
But my thing is, if you have a career and football is just your passion and you love this shit and you like to help kids, that's the route you go. Because you can impact the youth. But you gotta have a career because if you do this shit and you think, okay, I'm high school, this is what's gonna pay my bills, nah, you ain't gonna live off that shit, bro.
But I do think that we all, as like how we got coached, how good we got coached, we all do owe these kids at least 1 year of our lives to at least dump what we learned. Especially if you've been to the league, or to dump what you learn at least into these kids. Just like you said, you never know who you might be pushing.
And the bad thing about it is, like, listen, this is something for all of us. All of us went to South. Bro, we can't tell y'all, like, nobody in this room could say, okay, their record was this last year. Their record was this the year before that. Or their record was this the year before that.
But you gonna remember our year.
But my thing is, like, bro, that's our school. So we owe them at least one game a year. To come down, we in town. All right, Friday we pull up, bro. You know, you don't understand how much that make them kids day. Like, damn, bro, you was on Netflix, bro. You played in the league, bro. That's John. Like, bro, we don't realize that because we our own worlds, we got our own lives and stuff. But bro, I tell people all the time, bro, it take 20 minutes to impact the kid life. You could talk to a kid for 20 minutes, John. And they might not never forget that conversation ever again. Because just what you did with yourself. You came from the same situation they came from. You came from the same school they came from. 20 minutes, bro, could change one kid life. And you don't gotta change. Like, we don't have to change 100 kids.
Just one.
But one kid. One kid. How many of us? It's 20 of us in here right now. If all us change one kid life, bro, that's big, man. That's big. Like I said, bro, I touch 100 kids a year. Like, deal with 100 kids a year. I know I can't change 100 kids. I can't. But if I get 5 kids, I get 100, I get 5 of them, and I change their life. Bro, I got my first year of coaching. Them boys only 2 years younger than me. I'm talking about grown men, not kids, done graduated college. And when they see me, you know what they say? Just like Coach Marino. Coach. It's coach. It ain't no, come on, we the same, coach.
Right.
So it's like, bro, that's something, like you say, bro, we owe these kids and these next generations.
Like, the reason I say that, I currently coach the lacrosse team at the South. And I came across the team by mistake. They had their first game, I pulled up, see how everything was going or whatever, and I was like, yo, I gotta come back and drop some knowledge.
Yeah,
long story short, we ended up winning the championship last year, the district champs. You know what I'm saying? And we brought that to South. Now every team, every organization, because a lot of teams don't have lacrosse teams. Now they're looking for us.
Right.
They want to hire me and JoJo now. Like, hey, we need a program over here, X, Y, Z. Now everybody want to play us. So I feel like when us going back, we could bring kids in. Oh, I want to play with John. Oh, I want to play with Horley. Like, I want to play with Keon. Them boys, I want to play with them. Yeah. So a lot of times, I mean, you know, or addressing all that, but a lot of kids can't find their way to your program. So that's what I'm saying. You never know what your knowledge might be, and you might switch a whole program around. We lost seniors. So many kids. We just had a meeting. So many kids want to come and play just because we took it to that next level. You know what I'm saying? These kids out here, they need us, bro. But at the same time, it's like the coaches got to make a way. You see, they ain't even come and acknowledge us.
Right. Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, you hear the success in this class.
Yeah, you got all
this is the time. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Is there any time you can come talk to my kids or whatever? Like, it's not about ego. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we all at least 1 year, if not talk to the kids, if not sit in, you know, some kind of way. Because I'm doing it, you know what I'm saying? And it's actually working because kids actually see that people actually, you know, that play here actually want to come back and, you know, but hey, yeah, sure, you know.
That's what's up.
That's my challenge for y'all boys, man. When y'all in town next year or whenever, whether it's football, soccer, track,
any sport,
anything,
track, like,
pull up the South and just talk to them kids, man.
Yeah.
Principal will let us do it, bro. Just have a conversation with them kids. 20 minutes. I'm talking about that shit might change your life. And fuck these kids. No, I ain't gonna say fuck these kids. That's a bad thing. I ain't gonna say fuck these kids. But it's like, you know, that shit might change your life. Like, just having a conversation with a kid. That shit will change your life, bro.
It do, bro. Bro, I even, like, what I do now, like when I train, like I don't be like on no like one-on-one. I do like training myself, but I go train with the jits.
Yeah.
Like when I train on the field, I like training with the younger boys for 2 reasons. One, they be doing some shit. Like they so much more skilled than we would. So like I be picking up game off them just watching shit, but then at the same time, it's like I know they looking at me like this, and I'm just like, bro, like I wish I had somebody I could train with that's like, okay, bro, I'm gonna soak up all of that game and knowledge because you real. Like, and I can talk to you, like, I know what you've been through, but like, I can talk to you, and like, you something real, and you something like I can see that, damn, I can do that too. Like, I feel like I've been blessed with being to the position that I've been to, but the way I got to it is just so
unique.
Yeah, very unique, and I think that's for a reason. I carry it out like a badge of honor. You feel me? Like I'm glad because through all of that and coming out of it, I was able to find my purpose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like this shit ain't never been about me, bro. Like if it was up to me, I'd have been stopped playing football a long time ago when I left Florida State, bro. When I wanted to get that shit up, I would have been gave it up. I wouldn't even been able to get to league. I was ready to give up football when I was in JUCO. You feel me? So like going all this shit, like it don't be me driving myself to do this shit. You feel me? It be the other people looking at me and knowing that like God gave me that responsibility, so I ain't finna play with that shit. That would be wrong of me to even like. I wasn't supposed to make it. You feel me? So the fact that did, like, that's why I be like, man can say whatever they want, but God get the final say, bro. Like, it's been many times where I've been told no by man, and then a couple weeks later, now I got my opportunity. Like, but I don't care. Nobody can convince me no other way, shape, or form. Cut that shit how you want to. Like, bruh, God really do got the final say.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, like,
you were supposed to make it though, because you did make it.
Yeah, but like in a great, think about my journey and how many other people have probably been through the same thing.
Right.
Like,
or currently going
it
through
usually don't happen that way.
Right.
Man,
That's what I'm saying.
no,
The fact that it happened that way, that's how I know like it's a reason for it and it's bigger than me. You feel me? And I'll be naive to think that, I did this. Like, nah, I ain't do this shit. Like,
and you never know, bro. It could be a passion that you thought you didn't, bro. I'm talking
I
about.
am very passionate about that. Though. I am very passionate about youth and stuff, but I don't, and I do want to get into coaching, but not really the X and the O. I really want to be more so
skill development.
Right.
That's what I'm passionate about because one, I didn't really have too many good experiences with coaches.
Right. I feel you.
And the politics and all that, so it turned me off from the jump. But it's more so like I want to be able to be real with you. Like I want to tell you what they not gonna tell you.
Right.
You feel me? Because mentally, it can help a lot of kids not mess their opportunity up. Like when you don't have no guidance, you don't know how to like maneuver certain things. You could fuck around and fuck your whole dream up. Like, bro, you get one opportunity at this shit.
Yeah.
And it's not when it comes. It's not if it comes, when it comes. You're gonna be ready when it comes. Because you doing what's right, you bound to hit your head on it. But like that opportunity, that might be the only chance you can't be mad and say, man, I ain't never get an opportunity. No, you just wasn't ready for that shit. You wasn't looking for that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
But and then again with kids, once again, that's not like I wouldn't say that's their fault. Because like in your situation, in Budda's situation, you ain't never had nobody in your family that been how far you been. Mm-hmm. So they don't know no better. So they can't teach you.
Right.
So now you gotta go through your trials and tribulations. And like you said, the best thing you said was, now I want to be a life coach to these kids because I've been there. Mm-hmm. So now when your time come, you can't say I ain't tell you. Because now you got somebody to look up to that been there. I dig that.
I'm gonna tell it to you
done
raw
that.
too. I ain't gonna spare your feelings. I ain't gonna lie to you because that's what they doing. They selling dreams, bro. Like for me, it's like these coaches kind of take advantage of kids sometimes.
Of course,
like, bro, you come in my house, you telling me this, you telling me that. You feel me? I'm trusting my one shot to make my dreams since I was 4 years old in your hands. You feel me? You could play around with it, but then like I'm the one that's, you feel me? Your family getting rich, your kids taking care. I'm trying to take care of me and mine. That's all I'm trying to do. Take care of me and mine. And you playing around with me. You feel me? Like for what? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of just want to get out of that. Because sometimes it don't even be the coach's fault. Sometimes they get forced into doing that.
I was just about to say that because that's the innocence of high school, and then college. Because college they get paid. They
about money.
Paid to win.
And once money get in there, bro, it ain't. Do you want to keep your family alive, or do you care? Do you care about his career? Which one is it? And the selfish nation is 9 times out of 10 they gonna choose themselves. It's one coach, bro. One coach that I ever came across that stopped talking to me because the head coach told him to recruit me as a DB. They say, oh, we're gonna recruit him out when he get here. We're gonna move him to DB. The coach just straight up stopped talking to me, bro. USF, bro. Straight up stopped talking to me. That coach got fired. They came back in the picture like 3 weeks before signing. They were like, bro, coach, where you been at? Like, I was really considering USF. Like, bro, I couldn't do that to you, bro. Like, it didn't sit right with me. So I'm like, damn, like, you risked your job for me. Like, to this side, Coach Larry Scott, shout out to you, Coach. He the head coach at Howard University, bro. I always respect that man because he could have set me up. And he would have been fine with it. Right. He ain't that no more. We wouldn't have thought twice about it. He still getting paid.
Wipe his hand clean.
But like, that's the very few. That's the one that I can think of.
I got a question for you, man.
I got one too.
So, do you think Dion is genuine?
Absolutely.
You think he's genuine?
I cannot.
I agree.
But I asked that because everything you just said. So in the media, everything looks amazing, but you've been behind closed doors.
Right.
So you know, I'm gonna come eat your mama food, and I'm gonna eat this chicken, and I'm gonna tell you, oh yeah, I'm gonna get you to the NFL. You gonna do this, you gonna do that. But I get your ass back on the campus.
Use another number.
Yeah, man. Fuck, what the fuck, bitch? I'm finna go recruit that 5-star over there in Texas. Yeah,
right.
Fuck you.
And see, that's the thing, kids. Like, that's something I want to tell a high school kid before he go to college. Like, bro, just know. Yeah, you the hottest thing smoking right now, but once you sign, they on to the next one to try to replace you. It's a business.
Yeah.
That's what the kids don't realize. Like, I wish that I would have learned that earlier. Take the emotion out of the business, and you can maneuver this shit so much better, bro. It'll save you a lot of headaches. It'll save you a lot of just being mad at, like, that cliche, control what you control.
Yeah.
Bro, it's so cliche, but that shit's so real, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you'll drive yourself crazy. Like, cause I'm training, I'm doing this the right way, I'm doing everything the right way. Like, why this shit ain't happening? Sometimes it ain't got nothing to do with you, bro. It's just that person tied in with this person, family, and he gonna get the shot no matter how good you is. And it might backfire on him, but like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still just, you gotta wake up every day and do that shit, and regardless if it come or not. You just gotta be okay. Like, shit, I'm doing this shit.
Well, they say it's not what you know, but who you know.
Yep. Yeah.
Shit real.
Yeah.
Through your journey, what program would you say like took you in and actually kept hunting with you, and would you play with for them again? Through the
South.
you said earlier. You're right.
I don't
Coach,
really
that's
claim-
crazy.
I don't really.
That's
claim-
crazy.
I swear to God, bro, I don't really claim none of my colleges, bro.
Wow.
Y'all don't see me wearing my Super Bowl ring. Y'all don't see me wearing my national championship ring. I don't really claim none of my schools.
That's
like,
crazy.
I can't say I vibed with. I can't say I had really good experiences there, bro. Like, I appreciate the opportunities, and I'm blessed for the opportunities, but like, you feel me? Like, it just wasn't what it was supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people used to think I used to be a troublemaker, but I'm like, I can't be a troublemaker if you make me a team captain, bro. Like, that make you look stupid. You know what I'm saying? So, for me, bro, really South, bro. Swear to God, bro.
Yes, I believe you because
Swear to God, bro. Who was at my wedding? None of my college coaches.
Right.
That bit.
Yeah.
Like, to this day, bro, like, that, they gave me the opportunity and let me be me and just hear it and let me flourish, bro. Bro, I almost left South, bro. There's one thing Coach Gatewood told me that stick to me to this day, and I always tell kids too. I remember after my sophomore year, I was going to a lot of visits. I went to youth school, St. Thomas, Miramar, and Heritage. And Gatewood was like, if you good enough, they're going to find you. That's what made me stay. And I started thinking, like, why would I try to go to St. Thomas just to be another number when I already got my own lane? Sure. They gave me the keys. Shit, if you good enough, they gonna find you. It's like, damn, do I think I'm good enough? I'm gonna stay that South.
Yeah.
Shit, it's their job to go find that gym.
Right.
You feel me? Like, it's their job to go find it. Like, dang, like, he told me that, and I was like, that's the first time I really kind of betted on myself. I was like, dang, like, that's true. If you good enough, they gonna find you. No matter where you at, bro. Think about how many people in the league come from these no-name ass colleges and be in the league like for years. Tariq Cohen and like.
I'm talking about Hall of Famers, bro. Like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So it's real. Like, it proves itself time and time again. Like, and that's what's like, sometimes, we try to be a part of the next big thing, or we might think the grass green on the side. St. Thomas, we all would have probably wanted to go to St. Thomas. You know what I'm saying? We all know what St. Thomas means.
Exactly.
But, like, who's to say that would have worked out if we went to St. Thomas? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dang, like, that's one thing he always said, and it stuck with me, bro, to this day. Like, you good enough, they're gonna find you. So I just kind of like, you go at your own pace, you choose what you want for your life. At the end of the day, if that shit don't happen, you still gotta look in the mirror and be okay with yourself, bro. That's a real thing. Like, facing that mirror if shit don't go right. Like, I ain't wanna never look in the mirror and be like, man, I blame this person for doing this. I should have did this. Like, nah, fuck that. If it don't happen, at least I like shit. At least I did it my way. I can't make nobody do myself.
Straight up.
That shit give you a peace of mind on the back end. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really glad,
My bad for taking over your podcast. I got another question, bro. Because I have regrets in my life. And they say you're not supposed to live with regrets, but do you have any regrets when it comes to your career? And I'm talking about the football. I ain't talking about like just football side of things. Because you said something earlier. You were like, damn, I wish I would have played corner 1 year earlier. Then by now I would have been a beast. So do you have any regrets when it comes to your high school recruitment, when the colleges say, hey, I see you, a coach say, damn, I see you as a receiver, or I see you as a cornerback. Like, do you have any regrets in that standpoint of your life?
I hate saying regrets.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I would, if I had a chance to do all over again, would I change nothing? No.
Fuck no.
What I think about if I did something, just to wonder, two things. I would have told myself to be more open, because now I don't want to just play one position. I want to play multiple.
Mm-hmm.
So if I would have been open from the beginning, that would probably open some doors. But the one thing I always really go back to, I wanted to go to Tennessee instead of Florida State.
but I was already committed to Florida State. And my dad, me and him bumped heads about it, bro. I used to live the I really wanted to please my dad. That's something that was big for me growing up. Yeah. And we bumped heads and we didn't talk for a while. When I came back from because he didn't go with me on my visit to Tennessee. When I came back, I was like, I think I want to decommit because they ain't have nobody on roster at quarterback, new coaches, and they was trying to run the read option shit. And Florida State already had Jameis. I'm going in there knowing, but I wanted to go to Florida State to learn from Jimbo. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, that's the one thing I still think of is if I didn't try to please my dad and did what I wanted to do, how would that have turned out? I would have been a starting quarterback probably my freshman year. But I probably would have, and then when I think about it too, that's probably good that I did it, because bro, at that point in time I was feeling myself. Yeah. You feel me? So I would have probably got up there, thought I was the man because I'm starting quarterback as a freshman, and that wouldn't guarantee me doing nothing either. You feel me? So that's the one. I don't say it's a regret, but that's the one thing I do that keep me up at night.
So do you think, for example, do you think if you would have went to a lower, I ain't gonna say division because still Division I, D1 AA or something like that, Appalachian State, because they used to run the wing option and all that. Do you think if you would have went somewhere like that, your career would have been different at quarterback?
Yeah, because I would have played and had the chance to show more. And that's what I try to preach to kids now. I think not necessarily. I don't think I went just chasing the big school. I knew I was a big school player. I wasn't. The reason I went to JUCO because I didn't feel like settling for a D1 AA when I know I'm a division.
But you said, player. Hold on, my bad to interrupt you. But you said you a big school player, but you just said about 30 minutes ago, bro, if you good enough, they gonna find you. So it ain't about this. It ain't about the fucking school because you know who you are.
I know
as
that
a player.
now. I know that now.
You ain't know that then.
Me as my career, bro, I'm going to Florida State. I didn't want to settle for being at a lower level school. So I was like, I'm gonna go to JUCO, and that way I could keep the upper levels open. And then I ended up going to Auburn, which was kind of bigger than Florida State. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but I didn't really get to play as much as I wanted. They ain't never let me start. I played in every game, but they didn't let me start. What I always tell kids now is it ain't about the school. It's about you getting on the field and be able to show these people what you can do. You could be at Florida State and be on the bench and not make it to the league, or you could go over here to Jackson State and play every play and show them that you can compete. At least get an opportunity to go to the combine.
But I think that goes back to high school too, because I had a player actually this past year, my starting point guard. Bro, we won district. We did that 3 times in the last 20 years. Won district, made it to the state tournament. He was my starting point guard. Looked it good. Ain't played one lick of varsity. But he left me for a bigger school. And now he's at the bigger school, not playing as much. And don't know if he's gonna play in college.
I believe that, and that's something I wish I would have
knew back then.
Yeah. But we all come out. Back then it was all going D1. I'm going D1. That was always the screaming, bro. I'm going D1. Everybody was I'm D1. Yeah. I'm D1. I'm going D1. You feel me? But in all reality, that shit's really real. It ain't really about the school. Mm-hmm. It's about what you do at the school. Who you are as a player. Because that's going to show up on the field.
You see, this conversation dialogue we having back and forth. Imagine if we as a group went to South and we put all the athletes in the auditorium.
Just talk.
And we have this conversation right now. Wow. That might not change everybody's life, but it might be that one kid that understands, damn, they right. I can go to Florida State. I can go to Clemson. I can go to UM. But if I go to Jacksonville State, I'm the man.
Yeah.
And they gonna see me there.
Right.
So I think that's something we gotta think about, bro. All of us are close in this room, bro. All us brothers. I could call any one of y'all and be like, hey, bro, I'm doing bad. I need this. And y'all boys gonna look out. So I think we need to have these positive conversations more often when we come in town, because I know some of y'all stay out of town and stuff. And shit like this, we need to understand, bro, we're powerful as a unit.
Yeah.
You could go talk to somebody, you gonna change a kid life, but if we come together as a unit and we talk to these kids, and I ain't just talking about one school, we can do multiple schools, bro. We can change a lot of kids' lives. And that's that's why I do what I do, because I love to impact the next generation. Why
wouldn't you coach at South?
What? I definitely coach at South. Derek just there.
Yeah.
But
That's
if,
my coach.
he was
He's
coaching
our
back
coach
when
back.
I was in high school. He
Yeah.
was my coach in high school. He was an assistant.
He back, yeah.
Yeah. And they had a good year last year. First time they won district in a long time.
Yeah, I heard that.
First time they won district in a long time. And he's building something. So I definitely, bro, I respect that man. But if his ass ever retire, I'm gonna go to South and I'm gonna build a powerhouse.
How you like Booker T though?
Bro, I love Booker T because the inner city, bro, it's the inner city. It's me. It's me. Like South is me because the memories I created and stuff, but Booker T is me. The hood, you know, kids, like I said, 1 bedroom, 9 people, like that's me. So it's like, bro, I love it there. Like I love it. And then my administration is amazing. Shout out to Kevin Lawrence, that's my principal, and Dr. Stars, my AD. But bro, like they give me the freedom to run my program how I want to run it. They let me discipline my kids how I want to discipline my kids. Last year we had the highest grade point average at the school. Wow. I learned that from the Marinos.
So kids don't realize how important that is, bro. It's all money, bro.
I try to tell them that.
Don't understand that.
I try to tell them that. I be trying to tell them. I say, bro, hey, listen, bro. Even if you don't get a full ride, bro, let's just say you got a 3.8 and you get this academic money and you get financial aid, bro, you gonna that's gonna be in your. First of all, the money you got left over is gonna be in your pocket. That's gonna be the most money you ever had, $3,000-$4,000 at a time. But you ain't never touched that in no high school unless you doing a bookie or something. You ain't never in inner city. That's what you get at the inner city. You get kids like that, not at South, but at kids in the inner city.
But even so, the reverse of that too, they gotta understand how the grades affect the coaches.
Yep, you're right.
Kids don't realize,
Fun,
like scholarships and all that. These coaches get paid based off your grades. It's a incentive. Right. Mm-hmm. So when I was in college, like you'd be wondering like why they force you to go to study hall. Because if you get good grades, that's more money in their pocket. So if you ain't helping their pocket, you probably ain't gonna be around. See, it's a business. Like kids don't realize that. But I'm good. They don't. It's $1 million of you, bro.
Yeah.
It's a certain amount of slots here, bro. Anybody can fill that up. They not gonna fill it up with a headache that's costing them money.
Yeah.
Bro. So like, kid, I be telling kids like, bro, you not even finna get an opportunity. You can't. If you causing problems, you gonna be out the door. Cause for what? You messing with their money, bro. Like end of the day, they always gonna choose that person.
Of course, but
And don't give them put yourself in a position where you don't give them that option.
And I tell kids all the time, see, basketball and football is different. Like basketball, bro, you ain't getting too many. You could be 5'9" and go D1 in football. You 5'9", your ass ain't going D1 in basketball unless you is elite. So it's like, bro, them grades are important because, like, bro, you ain't gonna go D1. See, basketball, you can go D3 and make it overseas. Right. Your ass can go fucking JUCO and make it overseas in basketball. But the thing I tell them, bro, you get them grades, bro, I can get you in school. I get you to a D3. See, football, you D3, I ain't going no fucking D3. That's what you think. Like, bro, I'm not going over. But basketball, it's like, bro, get in where you fit in. Like, you go D3. It's only the difference between basketball, D3 and D1 when it comes to basketball is size. I'm talking about, I seen Duncan Robinson, he played for the Heat. Where he started off at? A D3. This man is in the league now. A sharp shooter. He went D3. So football and basketball, when it comes to that, I try to tell kids all the time, it's different, bro. You got to get in where you fit in. Get these grades. Because if I could get you into a D3 and you develop in a year, the transfer portal is so amazing right now. You could go D2 the next year, have another amazing year and a half, go D1 the following year after that. Once again, Duncan Robinson did 1 year at Michigan. Where he at? Man, making $90 million. $90 million. All he do is shoot the damn ball. $90 million. So it's like, man, grade, it goes all back to grades. It goes back to the high school level. Get these grades, man.
I'm about to get my kids in baseball and golf.
Oh, yeah. And soccer.
Yeah.
And soccer.
I went golfing not too long ago. It's not bad.
Baseball.
I know. We be looking at the swing now. You post that bitch every 2 days now.
When I'm done playing ball, I'm going to the golf course to watch. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
that boy gonna J.R. Smith that thing.
I told you.
That boy, they be going back to college. You go out of college, get that NIL.
Right, we done been on there for about 4 hours.
Hey, that might be a place.
Yeah, boy.
That might be a play. I might get my NIL money back.
And you know they just passed something
For
where
the high schoolers.
No. They just passed something where Alabama is doing it. Where if you played at the school, now you're allowed to get NIL.
Run it back?
Yep, now you're allowed to get
Yeah,
NIL. Look it up.
Yeah, I know they got to, but these high school boys they about to pass the law.
Yeah, I know that good. So when my son get there,
Yeah.
cool. When he get there,
the game.
yeah.
But how you feel about that though?
By the NIL,
Yeah.
I love it.
Zach's back.
Zach's back.
But what if they bring it down to high school?
I don't
The league
have,
in
I can't
trouble.
compete with St. Thomas in American Heritage.
Yeah.
Well,
But
not
league's
that. I'm
trouble.
talking about like, okay, so what if you got a kid on your? What if you got a hype? How would that make you feel? The reason why I don't like it is because I feel like one, it takes the like how deep you
amateurness.
not even that. It's just that like I want to
The
get
want.
there. The want. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And they're already that's been gone for a little while. But what if you did one of your players and he make more than you and he don't feel like practicing? I feel like that puts a coach in a terrible position.
No, I mean, but when you come to the high school level, it's an innocence to high school where I can still discipline you. But then again, if he made more than me, it turns into like the NBA and the NFL. Like, if I made more than you, why I'm gonna listen to you?
Right.
But it comes back to a respect thing. Cause look at Dion.
Right.
These kids could go play for Nick Saban. Not Nick Saban, because you gonna do what the fuck he say.
Right.
But they can go play for anybody else. But these kids respect Dion. So they could NIL, but you could probably make well, I ain't gonna say more. But you could make good money.
Mm-hmm.
But they respect him. So it's like once you get these respects, once you show, especially on the high school level, once I show a kid that like, bro, I've been where you at,
Right.
you know, I'm gonna respect you, you respect me, I'm gonna do whatever it takes because I want the best for you. Kids will run through a wall for you, bro.
Yeah.
Once they respect you, they will run through a wall.
Yeah.
So I think even with money, and I think NIL is the best thing that happened because, for example, let's just say Florida State, James got in trouble for some crab fucking legs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about they making vendors outside making millions off of him.
Right.
And you telling me I can't go to a store and get some fucking crab legs?
Right.
Come on, man.
Right.
Bro, this shit is been on.
Yeah.
Like you, reparation since fucking, hey, look, I need my
definitely-
money.
We're definitely
I
late to
need
the
my
game.
money.
I like it because it even the playing field for sure.
Yeah.
I just feel like.
But you gotta have a strong coach because
Yeah,
if you don't
it's
have
gonna
a
get
strong
messy.
coach, it's like, I mean, what? I'm not
Right.
gonna listen to you.
Right.
Really,
That's
I
why
could
I'm
get you
like,
five.
that's-
Yeah, but it should have happened
No,
because
yeah.
bro, they make millions,
They make crazy.
millions, bro, millions.
That boy Johnny Manziel.
What's that?
What you
seen that
saying,
one
Kim?
school that they gave all their players brand new trucks.
Utah.
But the thing with that is they don't get to keep it. So I read up on that. It's a 6-month lease, and you can't leave the school because they're gonna take their truck back.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of. It looks good for sure, but they don't get to keep the truck. But I don't give a fuck. Like,
For real,
bruh,
they gotta-
I get 2 semesters. A semester I get to keep it. What? You tripping,
They
bro?
pushing that
You
bitch.
tripping.
They gotta walk
Hey,
that
I'm
fast.
gonna put 200,000 miles on this bitch. I get for 6 months.
That'll be no more Uber.
And the boy got the speakers under the seat.
Now going back to that, that's why it's very important. Financial literacy is very important as well.
Oh, definitely.
That's one of the biggest things right now they're
Definitely.
implementing in schools now. And I hope that like players, coaches, and everybody can really come
But
up
they
with
not
such a
see
model.
they need to do that in high school. Because
That's what I'm saying.
You telling
Like,
me
the
if I
classes, like some schools offer the classes. That's the difference between private and
Yeah.
private and public. Private, they're gonna offer those classes.
Yeah.
Finance, you know what I'm saying, all that other stuff. But private,
Yeah, I feel like if you're gonna open the
You know what I'm
bag
saying?
of paying high school kids money for brand,
Right.
You really gotta start making that a mandate.
at least one
of how
semester
to
of financial
manage
literacy.
money. But it's easy to make money, but keeping money.
But my thing, even if like let's just say a high school kid, you in the 9th grade, you can make 500,000. You're like, I'm not fucking going to school.
Right.
I'm gonna go to school during football season.
Right.
And then after that, I got 500,000.
Right.
Boy, I'm fucking old now. What you think?
Yeah,
I'm
but,
gonna do?
but like, listen though,
Like,
but you
that's
can't
what they
play.
think, like,
You won't be able to play though. 500,000 or not.
But what,
The law gonna show you like, okay, eligibility is still important.
but my thing is a 2.0.
That's why you can get a
A
kid.
2.0 ain't shit.
That's just showing up.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
And if you work some, you know that ain't nothing hard.
And then listen,
You like
we all went to school with Budda. Come on now. That senior year? Come on now. Man, that man just showing up the fucking class. How y'all doing? Cracking jokes. Cracking jokes. It is what it is, man. Like, come on now. If you were a big time athlete, bro, that eligibility shit don't mean nothing. And that's coming from me because I done been on the high school level for 7 years. So I done seen top football players like, bro, I'm not going to class, bro. I'm finna go 7 PE. I'm gonna get this A, and you gonna let me push through. Yeah. But that shit gonna hurt them in the long run.
Right.
It's gonna hurt them in the long run. But high school crazy, bro. They need to open up that NIL though in high school, so when my son get that though.
Yeah, but you gotta understand the professional level, they in trouble with that.
Oh, yeah, of course, it's gonna hurt them in the long run.
Because right now, people are skipping the draft right now. Yeah. People are like, I make more money while staying in class.
Think about it. It's smart as a business, but think about
it.
Passing up the number one to be the number one pick in the NFL, bro. Nobody's ever thought about passing that.
Right.
Yeah.
Now they making that bonus.
Now that's a legit decision.
Right. But my thing is that comes with that's just football though, because basketball it's like I'm going to the league. Right. I get 125 million
because it's guaranteed.
I'm going to the league. They do NFL so wrong.
Yeah, because the money.
So it's like, of course I'm gonna stay in college where I can make more than half of these college coaches.
And I know for sure it's
Come
coming.
on, yeah.
That's like
bro.
with that chick that for LSU.
Yeah,
now they do WNBA so bad, but
she was like, "You gonna go to WNBA?" She's like, "Wow, I'm making more money."
Yeah. It don't make no sense.
I was like,
them deals.
It don't make no sense.
It's crazy, boy.
I'm good right now.
Like Deion Son making crazy buku money right now, but he's projected. He projected the first rounder.
He ain't gonna go nowhere though. Yeah, he ain't gonna go nowhere. He gonna do it for it. He gonna run it back because his daddy.
I'm sorry, Brady is that boy coach, and that boy he's precise.
No, of course.
He's
and
nice.
I like him. I like him a lot, actually. But
Deion's son is Brady's that's his trait. That's his like trainer. He trains him like that's like his mentor. Like
that boy need to run more.
Yeah. So
he gonna run it back though.
Would you coach your son? Like
what level? High school?
Yeah.
Yes, because the reason I will coach my son is because I know I'm gonna get the best out of him, and I'm just not gonna give him anything. Like, with my stepson, elite talent on the basketball, bro, elite. When he played for me, he didn't even start. And it's not because of talent, because you better than everybody out here. But it's like, bro, you don't want it as bad as these kids. These kids want it. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I'm not about to put you out there because I know what you can do. I'm going to put these kids out here because they coming in and they working, they hungry, they going to do what they got to do every day. It's like, I'm telling you, bro, it is what it is. Fuck, I can do that. Yeah. So it's like with my own son, it's the same thing. It's like, bro, I want to coach my son because I'm big on details. Like when it's basketball shit, like you got to be big on details.
You gotta make money.
Yeah.
And I need shit done the right way. So it's like, I want to coach my son. Now, when it comes to another sport, if he wanted to do another sport, no, I wouldn't take interest in that sport because he's doing it. I'm gonna let somebody else but I'm a coach. So if I feel like you're not really doing what you're supposed to do, I'm gonna be like, hey, come on, I need you to be hard on him. Mm-hmm. I definitely need you to be hard on him. Yeah. So, but I want to coach my son, but I don't also like my son. Just he's 3. He started flag football. They asked me, did I want to coach? I said no. I want to be a dad for once. I just want to sit back and just be a dad.
You go like, yeah.
My son out there speed walking. Fucking run. Like, what are you doing? Fucking run. You speed walking. But I'm like, okay, let me get out of coach mode. He's 3 years old. And let him have fun with the shit. But that's the coach in me. So that's why it's like, I want to coach my son, but I know how hard my dad was on me. It was an amazing thing. Now that I'm older, back then I'm like, bro, this is fucking crazy.
When y'all boys started playing tackle?
Shit.
Middle school, what?
5.
Rugby.
We started at 5.
We were playing rugby out there, murder ball. What you mean? What? No pass. That's why I played tackle, boy.
Like really strong. My first big drill, whatever, was going against Kurt, on varsity. Bro,
I feel bad for you.
I don't know why the fuck they
pink head ass.
Bro, it was some crazy shit. It was we were blocking and he had to fucking you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he's just man, you know what I'm saying?
But you say 10th grade? What you say?
It was 9th grade.
9th grade.
Yeah.
What you
I
is?
tried to play, but
7th grade.
7th grade. What you is, John?
6th grade. No, we was in 7th grade. Yeah, we was in 6th grade. I didn't start till 7th grade.
7th grade. What it is with you?
9th grade, bro.
But see, okay, so now this brings back to a conversation.
Yeah.
This is why I stopped playing football, cause we've been doing it since 5.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, I've been doing this shit my whole life.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
like-
not doing that to my kids.
Yeah, me neither.
It's
Yeah,
no
I was
But-
just talking about that. Yeah.
But you don't know no better when you know that's what your parents did. So it's like I started at 5, Budda started at 5, Junior started at 5, Jay started, like all of us started as little kids. And I think that's another reason why Budda got headaches. Because he's been doing this shit so long, taking pounding so long. It's like, okay, once you get of age, it's like, bro, it's fucking like running into the wall a billion times. Boom, boom, boom. So it's like when I did touch a basketball, it's like, bro, I've been doing this shit since 5. I'm tired of having headaches. Like, I'm tired of this
I say
shit.
it all the time. I'm happy I stopped playing when I played. Like,
So I think it's
Because-
important. I think I like that they
What?
doing flag now.
Yeah.
Because people like flag soft. No, because you don't have to play tackle
Right.
until you know you
body
can learn the
ready for it,
game,
right.
development, and
It's
then
also changing a lot of the game too, with a lot of the 7-on-7s.
Yeah.
It's a lot more aerial and
Mhm.
speed. It's about speed now, you know.
oh, of course.
It's not just hard-nosed football as much anymore.
Yeah.
On a serious note, though, I did worry about that, Budda, about that. Like CTE
Yeah.
and all that shit. Fucking,
We talked about it.
Yeah, like from him playing since a kid till now, and then after his career, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, like, there's sometimes I'll talk to him, bro, and like, just be like,
He spaced out.
Yeah, he
man,
good
just
for
be
that.
like, yo, like he'll answer like he'll hear you.
Yeah, but
like,
he just won't
He
respond.
just won't respond, and I'll be yo, you hear what the fuck I said? Like,
Yeah,
like,
he
you
did.
know what I'm saying?
He do
But you know, and I take that. I think that's an account of like football, like not the
Of course.
over. Fucking,
I can only imagine his
you know what I'm
too.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, he played,
I mean, I got
he
shit
never
wrong
stopped.
with me, but
Imagine
I ain't-
he never stopped playing football for
Right.
what,
Yeah.
15 years?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's nuts, bro.
And it's so foreign
And
too.
the style
Like,
he played.
Yeah.
It wasn't like
level
a,
and that speed. And,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
But I remember they told us when we was in the league, bro, the average contact speed was like 55 miles an hour. I was like, bro, why are we doing this?
oh, for real, you gotta ask yourself that for real. Like,
Go out there and stand in front of a car and let that hit you at 55 miles an hour and get back up.
But let me ask y'all something. If y'all have kids, you know, how many of y'all got kids?
I don't have any yet, but I always say I wouldn't let
You
them
got
pay the first early.
But my thing is,
Yeah.
my thing is, what if your kid love it, but you know, like this shit can really fuck him up long term. But what if they love it? And Budda sample, he loved
I'm
this
gonna let
shit.
him rock out.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do how like I played flag from 4 until 7th grade. So like I feel like you could if they can't pull your flag, there's some good chance they can't tackle you.
Yeah.
So shit, at that point I was like, all right.
That'll be the test period.
Yeah, like I feel like you need to learn the game. Like,
But what
you
if
can't take it
what
off.
if your kid come to you like, you know, we was
Bro,
playing
that was me too. I was that
we
kid.
playing murder ball, we finna
Murder
play
ball,
tackle,
boy.
we gonna
No
do this.
pass,
What
boy.
if your son come to you and say,
That's
Dad,
my era.
he in a 3rd grade, like, Dad, I wanna play tackle. Like I'm that guy, Dad.
I'm cool.
Like, I wanna play tackle.
That was me.
And you gonna be like, fuck it.
That was me. That was me. Like, cause Zach, like I said, I didn't know Zach, so I suppose Zach was playing Little League before me. I used to be jealous that, like, I used to think it was cool be play Pee Wee out there. And I was like, but I couldn't. My dad would let me. And like, I'm thankful for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got less tread on my body, but I still fucked up in certain ways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because of the impact.
Yeah.
And I ain't really take that many hits for real.
I believe this fundamentally, like just how you said, the beginning years when your brain is developing,
Yeah.
Mhm.
allow the brain, he can still play.
Yeah.
They don't really know better, but allow the brain to develop. Then once they hit a certain,
Once they know they doing.
yeah, then maybe you can implement it.
But see, that's what I'm so
Too
scared
early?
about.
No.
I'm scared about that because like it's just like it's a generational thing. Like my son,
Yeah, I want to be.
He's
I
gonna
wanna be
play
at the park,
football.
too. Yeah, I want to be at the
and
park.
what I'm scared of is him falling in love with this shit. And then it's like, damn, I can't pull him away if he done fell in love with it. Because my thing is, in my household, with our household, like the first thing you had to do was play football. You were going to play football. So it's like that. I feel the same way. Like first thing you gonna do, like I'm a basketball coach, but you finna throw your pads on. You gonna throw your pads on. And I say, listen, I'm gonna give my son 2 years. The first year, if he hate it, that's cool. We're gonna do it one more year. If you hate that shit, we giving that shit up. But I'm scared he gonna fall in love with it. And then at that point, it's like, all right. But that's why I say, you know,
not a bad
my
thing,
baby mama kind of tall, and my son playing quarterback. And you can't even take my son the wrong way because he
What
playing
would be
quarterback.
like your dream like scenario for your son?
My son, whatever he wants to do. Like whatever my son wants to do. If my son wants to play tennis, I don't know shit about tennis. But I'm finna hire these trainers. We gonna do it. If my son want to be a scientist, bro, I'm finna go all in on what you want to do. Of course, I love basketball. Now he fall in love with basketball. It's like, bro, we in there. We in there. But if he wants to, whatever he wants to do, like I'm gonna put my all behind it. I'm talking about fucking whatever he wants, anything, whatever he wants to do. It's like because I know, like my dad pushed me to sports. It's like sports. So when I was done playing sports, a lot of people don't know, like I ain't stopped playing sports because I wanted to. I was diagnosed with something called colitis. It's like something in your stomach, it's a stomach disease. I had to stop playing sports. It's not because I wanted to. I had to stop playing. So when I had to stop playing, it was like, what am I going to do now? I was lost as fuck. 1 minute I want to be a police officer, a firefighter, I'm dope boy, I don't know what. I wanted to be some of everything. Everything. So it's like, I don't want that for my son. I don't want that for my kids. Like I want him to be like, okay, Dad, this is what I like to do. This is what I want to do. And then put his all into it. So.
Well, I definitely appreciate y'all boys pulling up, man. I wanted to tell y'all, man, definitely a legendary moment for Budda, for all of us, man. All of us, our own company, we're doing stuff, we're impacting the youth, man. Something that we always end off with the WildKast, but we're something you could say to motivate. You know what I'm saying? So, Keon, I want to knock it out first real quick. This guy's been in the Marines and shit. We didn't really talk about that, but definitely want to have you on the podcast again.
Yeah.
We could talk about that, more on a more personal level.
I would say just stay true to yourself and just follow your heart. You know your own body. Listen to your body and keep your mental right first before you even try to dive into other things. Because a lot of people get lost. Like he said, like you get lost mentally before you even know what to do next. So just stay straight with your mind first.
Shit, man. Just like this guy said earlier, man, don't let no dictate, the things that you want to do with your life. You might get 1,000 no's before you get a yes, but that one yes might change your life completely. So stay on that grind, stay focused, stay, true to yourself and chase your dreams, chase what you want. So,
yeah. My biggest life lesson is kind of second that. Like, I feel like we all have the power to make whatever we want to happen in our lives happen. It's just about discipline and just staying the course. Like, don't get caught up looking at his life because he got into it faster. Like, you could he might have it right now, but it might not last as long. You might get it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you really want to happen, you can make that shit happen, bro. Like, I don't care what nobody say, bro. Your will, your determination, and not taking no for answer, that shit's real. Whatever you want for your life, you can make happen.
That's what's up. Appreciate that.
Mine would be pretty much don't hold grudges. You know what I'm saying? Let go of whatever issues you may have with somebody. Don't hold it too long on your chest because, when we step out that door, it's not promised. You feel me?
Yeah.
I know a lot of us have stuff we're holding on to and let go of it. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. You might want to say that to the person because it's too late. You know what I'm saying? So I know there's a lot of things we wanted to say to Budda. You know what I'm saying? But we're not going to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, always hold on. Like, let go of whatever it is that you're holding on to and just, move on with yourself and you know what I'm saying? Don't hold nothing on your chest.
Yeah.
Let that shit out, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much give people their flowers while they're here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Opportunities, you know what I'm saying? Start over. It's never too late to start over, bro. Yeah. What you gonna lose, you know what I'm saying? So that's just me. I always tell everybody that, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Appreciate those words. Coach Quan.
I'm gonna speak to my younger self.
Yeah.
Like when things get hard, don't run from it. Like, bro, it's sunshine at the end of the tunnel, bro. Like, stay locked in, stay motivated. Things ain't always gonna go your way. Control the controllables. but it's sunshine at the end of the tunnel. So just stay to the course. You're going to be in left sometime, you're going to be in right sometime, but get back on that road and stay motivated, bro. And finish your job. What I gotta say.
Locked in, WildKast podcast, man. Top that off, man. I would just say, bro, do everything that y'all says to do, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Be different, man. Be different. Don't be scared, bro. Be consistent. Stay humble. Keep God first, bro. I'm telling you, if you sacrifice your life for God, dog, you're gonna be blessed, bro. Like the small disciplines that you gotta do, you give that just to God. The small little glory that you have in your life, bro, and you give it to God, bro. Like, I just feel like, man, He just blesses you with bigger platforms, bro. Like, I got to speak. You know, we doing a podcast now. You know, I tell everybody we started with this for our phones, right? And then when Budda passed away, bro, I got to speak in front of hundreds of people, and I got to thank God, you know, and tell Him like, yo, He's my Lord and Savior. You feel me? And it feels good to be amongst y'all, bro. I feel very inspired talking with y'all, and I know everybody feels inspired. What y'all did, pulling up at South was mad motivational for the kids. Like, my little cousin was out there, yo, this shit's lit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just seeing everybody out here and shit. And, you know, what Quan said, I feel like we should all take at least a year, bro, to go back and mentor to those kids. You know, we owe it that much, I feel like, at least to Budda, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just to be like, yo, this is what this guy was about. He walked these same halls, and if you believe that you can do that shit, bro, you know you can. You feel me? We just keep it at that. WildKast podcast, man. We got Coach Paul in the building, MC McDaGazer, Ralph Villas, John Franklin, the third in the motherfucking building, Zach Leather in the golden foot, Keon Knight. We got AB Visuals, man. My dog Ace, Law, LiveAzWanted. We got AA Detail in the motherfucking building. We got David, the best bartender coming out. We out here at Moxie. Shout out Moxie. We got my guy right here. Yusuf in the motherfucking building. They got John security guard right here. I'm like, Section right here. You know? We got motherfucking Stick over here. Stick, come on, man. Let's close this out real quick, dog. Come on.
AKA.
Stick glasses.
Well, thank you guys for coming through. This means a lot to everybody.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
Let's go, man. Wow.
Appreciate y'all having us.
Appreciate you having us, man. Appreciate it.
Be a jag. Way I whip it, probably drive a mad. Had a parked up, fucked up by the grass. Teed up, see me on these stories, I'm